Hi everybody, this is Tanya. We are going to do gilding today, but first let's ring the bell, bring in the lovely energy. And I wanted to show you something really cool. My kitchen counters and labradorite rocks. My kitchen counters, they sell them as granite, but they're really called larvacite. And they have in them just the same mechanical makeup as labradorite that shows, you know, these glittering blue flecks of blue eyes. See? This, you know, the light just catches them. So, and here's some just regular labradorite. And you can see you have to move them just so the light catches them just right. Oh, there we go. See? I love that. And so the counters have that too. Just little flecks. And these are so great. You can put hot pans and not destroy these at all. Straight off the stove or out of the oven. And here is some cards that I have already glittered or are in the process of gilding, edging. So, and here's one I did with we all have these Sharpies. And look how great it came out. Come in clear. Why is the edge is not? Oh, there you go. It worked great. It's just a flat black marker. And I think every kitchen has them in there. So that is how I did the Madame Indoors fortune cards. And I'm going to show you me doing some of the Arcanum Tarot because I'm in the middle of working on these right now. So here's what I've done so far. Come on, focus. I hate it when it goes in and out. But I love these glitter markers. Let me show you what I use. Here's one in the packaging. Wink of Stella brush. And this is a shimmering gold. But as you can see over here, I have many colors of them. They work so well. Let me show you what to beware of. Because this has this, it's a brush tip. So I'm going to mess my fingers up to show you. See that? You will get one hair when you're edging. So you got to slow down and make sure you have them all on the outside of the card. Otherwise, it will be on the art. But still, don't be worried if you get it on the art. Because these clean up off shiny cards, matte cards, as long as you get it right away, you know. So take it slowly. Shake them because they got glitter in there and you want it to be mixed up with the color. Gotta get this more. So take it real slow, and I like to be pretty close to this black thing, because that helps me not to have a loose hair going on my card. See, you can see the loose hairs coming. Here, let's mark it up on purpose so you can see how, oh, well, this is not a good color to put gold on. So we'll find it. Here, let's find another one. But it just wipes off so good. Whatever this ink is, wipes off beautifully. Blue, that will be good. This will show gold. See? Now, that's a pretty good mess up. That's without me even licking my thumb. Or you can do a damp towel. But I think if most people are going to be like me, you're going to be, you know, comfortable at home, wearing, you know, some leggings, whatever is comfortable, and lick your thumb and wipe it off on your legs. Hey, it's reality. We like things to be easy. So I'm trying to get this in really well. I never realized how difficult it is to get the width of a card in. Oh, look at what I just did. It just reminded me. My very first deck I gilded, I tried doing it like this. And what happened was the whole bunch of ink went in between. So do not try to gild more than one card at a time. But that should be just fine, you know. It was just a simple little mistake. It was not a whole bunch of coloring on the sides like I did that one time. I will show you that first deck I gilded. I made sure to have that in here. It's a Haunted House by Sasha Graham. And some of the cards, if you look really closely, you will see. But overall, it came out not so bad. But I had done a whole bunch. I just held the whole deck together and colored, and then I had to go all over every card and wiping them up the best I could. So I used a black or silver, but it's gorgeous. I love the gilding. The deck feels finished to me if it has gilding. And I think it also helps it to not, the edges not to spread so much, you know, with usage. And when it does happen, you can just put a little more gilding on it and it looks just great again. So this is that one. This is my very first deck I gilded. And even though I messed up on this, I love it. You know, when I'm reading, I will see this little spots that had bleeding on them. Because, you know, I didn't notice them till like the next day. You want to clean up messes right away. You don't want to wait 24 hours. Here is my Mermaid Deck from Lisa Roberts. So it's a blue glitter. Isn't that just gorgeous? Well, I love it. I'm a glitter freak. I love everything to shimmer. It makes the world feel so special and magical to me. Oh, here's my Tarot de la Nuit. And I did it in purple glitter. Isn't that gorgeous? Yes, my dogs love to talk. And here I have Gothic Beauty. Gothly Beauty. And I did it in gold. Because of the brown backing, I thought gold. Camera, gorgeous. And since I figured out, as long as you wipe it up within, you know, a couple hours, you have no problems. So only on my first deck do I notice messes still there, you know. So this is Gothly Beauty. My friend Rain Francis wanted me to do this. So I thought I'd tell you about her. She has 2 awesome channels. One where she draws things. Rain Francis Art. She teaches you how to draw things. She's so talented. And her Spiritual Rain channel. Talking about tarot cards and, you know, the spiritual world. So this is from my friend Rain. Check her out. She wanted to see how I did this and talk about how to do it. And here I'm just starting. And I got just a little bit of the red done. Got to finish with that. And I'll show you the colors that I have. Violet. We have, these are all glitter. These are all Stella Winks. Oh, there we go. We can see. Clear white. I haven't even tried that yet. I so want to try. I have white and I have clear, silver, pink, red, light green, and green. Oh, and of course I have gold, and here's my gold. So let's get back to doing the card. So we have started. So we got the bottom. Let's see, I went on, but with this red, it's so hard to see it. I like to go over the edges 2 to 3 times. I usually do it 2 because it's, you know, 3, that just takes so much time. So when you just feel like sitting there not thinking, you know, of anything specific, this is a great thing to do. You don't know what you want to do, so edge some cards. I wish I had kept that blue card out. Let's go back, see if we can find it. Oh, here it is. Because we can see on this blue card. Yep, I did. See, look. We got a nice mess up there. Without even licking my thumb. But most of the times I lick my thumb to get that up. Hey, you're home, you're by yourself. Who's gonna judge you? Yes, and I tell you all these things on the YouTube. Yes, that I lick my fingers and wipe my messes on my leggings. Even though I pulled out a napkin to be polite for you guys. It's just not the way oh, look, I did another mess. See how awesome? I'm going to lick my thumb. There, it's gone. And wipe it on my leg. And I love the corners to be rounded, but they can make it a little bit more difficult. So go slow. I already messed up with the tip. Boy, it is hard to move the card closer as I'm moving away, you know, with the ink. Oops, I got some good messes, guys. I made some excellent messes. See that? We have a good one there. I write the rest anyways. And let's get this good one. Voila! It's gone. There was no spit, just my thumb. And I even got a towel here, so you could even, and it's damp, you can do this. I don't make the damp towels very damp. Because, you know, these are paper products. They're cards. You can see I made a mistake already. Yes, I make mistakes the whole time. But it's all right. I get what I want. I get the results I want. And you don't make as many mistakes as when you're not trying to do this on film. Trying to do this on film is harder because you're trying to, you know, move this along, make sure you get to see these. So, here's the few that I am done with from the Arcanum. And they have been done over 24 hours ago. And they have come out beautifully. There is no messes that show up because they wipe off so easily. Whether glossy or flat cards, the ink just wipes off because the artwork is already permeated the paper. So you'd have to let it sit there for a long time to let it stain it. So, look, let's take a look at some of the other colors before I shut this video down for the day. I wanted to check out the pink. Pink is my favorite color, yes. So. You want to shake it up. So let me look at that. And on these also, you want to squeeze them. See all that ink just start to squeeze? Let's lift the paper so we can get a better... There we go. See, we're starting to see the glitter. This is the pink. And you can see that little spot right there? That's where a lot of ink came out. So, if you get these pens, well, you know, test them out on the paper first. Because you don't want, like I just did, make a lot inks, saturated ink spots. And you want to get used to the feel of these hair tips. And hair will get on them. I have 3 dogs in here. So, you just pull it off. And you'll have ink on your fingers, so what? Wipe it off. So let's check out the light green. This is Grinch color. Awesome. That is totally the Grinch. Well, I didn't draw it to look like the Grinch. It's just a swatch of color, but isn't that awesome? Well, look at that, still wet, that ink spot. Ooh, a lot of wet. That green is cool. I did my light sears in this green, just regular green. I love that green. I enjoy glitter. It makes everything so magical and special to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video today of gilding, how to do it. Don't be afraid, because you're not going to mess it up. I have not done modifying in the sense of cutting, because that, if you cut, you cannot glue it back on. So I'm very afraid to do that. But gilding, no. I wipe it up and it's gone. And you can see I make messes constantly, and they go away. These cards, and oh look, my husband snuck in roses for me for Valentine's Day. So there's the Arcanum. So I have many more decks in my tarot room, but this is a good spot. I wanted to show you the crystals and the counters. I just think that's so cool, because I looked them both up on Google to see if they were the same. And what I found out is they have the same kind of chemical makeup that makes them have this thing called labradorescence. So there's some labradorescence saying good day to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you're all safe, taking care of yourselves. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And be safe. And many blessings and hugs and kisses to you all. Mwah! Bye, everybody.